time for a new makeover.
And we're back here again.
What's this place?
You have your own little library. We have ours. Anything you want to know about Universe Zero, right here in this puppy.
Wow. So, do I have permissions to come back here whenever I need to?
Yeah. It's open to the
Okay.
public.
Okay. Jeez.
But files regarding, like, us and Tails and all that, those are private.
Right. Well,
And
yeah, of
require a
course.
password.
Right. Still, though, this is insane. You got, like, a lot of cool locations here that was from, like, the past, and now that some of them either got changed or stayed the same.
True.
But, you know what? Like, there's one person I've been curious about. Like, what about Silver? Because, like, you barely talk about him.
Take a look in there.
Okay. Okay. What the hell is the Temple of Kronos?
Why don't I show you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? I mean, sure,
Well-
he might want to punch me in the face when he sees me.
Well, I
But
mean, how? Well, can you tell me what it is? What is the Temple
Time
of
Stone,
Kronos?
whammy jammy. He basically a place that held the Time Stones.
Oh. You know what? I'm surprised that those didn't get shattered along with the emeralds. Because then everything
Well,
would have
they
really
weren't
fell apart.
present.
Well, I'm saying hypothetically, if they were, there would have been a chance that everything would have fell apart.
I mean, technically, all of it did fall apart, and then we made this.
Yeah. Impressive still, nonetheless. Alright. Let's go. Lead on.
All right.
Alright.
Also, when we get there, don't touch anything, or he might cast testicular
I won't.
torsion.
What?
And here we are.
What the hell? This is the Temple of Kronos?
Sounds about right, doesn't it? Come on.
Okay, sure. But what exactly does this place entail? I know it harbors the Time Stones.
Well, not anymore. Silver has his hands on those.
Oh, then what exactly are we looking for?
Just wait and see.
Okay. Wait, you're telling me we gotta go in there? We're going in there.
Yep. It's gonna hurt, but you wanted to
Gonna-
see Silver.
You go in there? Like, it's gonna hurt me? How? What are we talking here? Like deatomizing again?
We're talking burn. Oh, and it's much worse than deatomizing. Like, this is like being torn apart through the fabric of space and time just to get to where we're trying to go.
All this just to meet one person? Why the fuck does it have to be so fucking painful at the end?
I mean, you asked.
Yes, but I didn't know it would be like this.
Hands first, I recommend.
Okay, fine. Where am I? This is... Oh god, that hurt. It hurt getting here. Whoa. This is so weird. This is where Silver lives? And... Wait, is that him? Hold on. Hey! Hey!
Hey.
Who... You're Silver?
I mean, I think I am.
Well, sorry. I went through the temple or whatever to get
Who
here.
gave you permission to go through there?
Shadow. He knew where it was. I mean, truth be told, I wanted to meet you.
He could have given me a heads up.
I mean,
you know, that's fine. Nah, don't alert the person, that's watching over time. No, don't do that at all. Okay.
You watch over time?
Well, I mean, do you know anyone else that, can time travel?
Well, I mean, yeah, people that time travel, but protect time, that's new to me.
Well, I mean, one of the things that happened because of the chaos event or incident, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't really matter, is all of space-time got, what's the word?
Molded?
Wrinkled. Like a piece of paper, just crumpled up and then...
Right. Right, I get it.
Yeah.
For your own realm, this is actually really nice. It kind of reminds me of my multiversal plane.
Yeah, I like plants.
Yeah, I can tell. Beautiful, too. I'm actually surprised, though, that you're not alarmed by my appearance.
I mean, I've seen worse.
Well, I mean, then you should know that I'm not your Sonic, then.
Yeah, I'm aware. I mean...
Oh, okay. Because
You're not wearing, like, any ridiculous shoes or gloves.
Well, I
don't like his style.
I do have the tank stuff, but I can only activate when I... bring my hands together. But still... So... Wow, like... And you got markings too. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of suits you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them though.
Shadow said
it
that
it kind of like blinds like my peripheral vision. So that's a downside.
Oh, well, I mean, Shadow told me that the markings, represent who you are and your personality, something that represents you. So, like, what do your markings represent?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're the same symbol that I have on my hands. I don't know how that would reflect my own personality. I don't understand his philosophy. I don't question it. I do my own thing most of the time.
I know. Well, I will say I'm not sure if Sapphire ever told you about me then. The
Who?
one that... Oh, right, forgot. Sapphire, Blaze. It's a nickname I came up with. Multiverse stuff. I gotta find a way to differentiate between my Blaze and yours, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I understand you now. Okay.
Yeah. So, I assume that Sapphire already told you about me then, right? The fact that, it's not just me, but also my variant of Blaze helped Sapphire and Shadow kind of be on somewhat of the same page again. She's no longer out to kill him.
Yeah.
And of course, with the help of myself, I was able to get back some of her people. Same with Shadow, too.
Well, that's always a plus.
Yeah. Yeah. But still, though. So, what is this place, though?
I haven't actually came up with a name for it because, I'm really indecisive. But I just call it my safe space.
Well, yeah, I could tell. Does Sapphire ever come here too? To kind of unwind and relax?
She comes here sometimes. Yeah.
She's scary, isn't she?
Oh no. She's literally the definition of a kitten.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, she's really kind and warm, and
Well, when I met
loves
her,
giving affection.
she was scary. I will say that.
Oh.
Not because she confused me for her Sonic, but it's more so that her temper, more so to speak. I mean, of course, her temper is justified. Don't get me wrong. It's just.
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely justified. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But
you could not believe how she reacted to seeing me after so long.
Yeah. By the way, I've heard a lot of the a lot of Shadow's friends. They sound a lot older and all that stuff due to the fact that it's been 25 years. But throughout all the Silvers that I've met, you don't sound any different. Did you
yeah. Well, so there was an incident. Well, obviously, around 25 years ago. It involved Eggman, Metal Sonic, me, and a time stone. Basically, Metal and I, right after everything blew up in the city, we went to Soliana, and then we went to Eggman's base, and we asked him for help. Well, it was more like. Sorry, hang on.
Don't worry, take your time.
Things get confusing.
It's okay. I get it.
Okay. Sorry, let me start over. So, Metal got called back to Eggman's base, and so we go there, and he tells us about the energy readings of the chaos event, and then he explains that he found another energy signature, and then he's like, you're coming with me because I don't trust you in my base, you know too much. And I'm like, okay. So we go there, we find the time stone, I go to pick it up and try to use it as an emerald, and I get sent to the future. But the thing is, I don't know exactly how I used it. So I was kind of stuck for several years trying to figure out how to use it. And by the time I got back, it had been 25 years for everyone else.
Oh, I could tell Blaze was worried sick then.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, I mean, I am glad about one thing. I've already came across Knuckles, I came across, in fact, Sonic himself.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually able to snap him out of his little delusions and actually convinced him to go back to his friends. He's living over at Tails' lab right now.
Oh.
But I kind of had a hand in making sure that Shadow's little escapade was redeemed and fixed. Sure, obviously he did something that was irredeemable, unfixable.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
assessing the damage was the least I could do.
Yeah. Yeah. Both Blaze and I were the most angry at him.
Oh,
aside from Knuckles, because he.
Oh, he confused. Oh no, he confused me for their Sonic. He was the guy who confused me for his Sonic. He was pissed beyond recognition.
I figured as much.
But yeah, and one other thing is that Sapphire sniffed me as well when I met her. She sniffed me because I have soul energy in me, not the soul energy that's in your universe, but the soul energy from the soul emeralds that I got from my universe, because I'm not like any other Sonic who has super speed or anything like that, and that's their main ability. No. There was a time where I was a multiversal guardian though, and I had a play somewhat similar to this.
What do you mean were? What? Why did you stop?
got too much for me. I
Was
had a
there, like,
family.
falling out?
I had a family and all that stuff. I had a family to look after, and then after that, I realized that I brought a lot of trouble to people. I brought a lot of trouble to my friends, my family, and everybody that I knew, and I had no choice but to retire as a guardian. And then, even though that I did retire and all that stuff, I still didn't strive to get stronger and everything like that and fight for what's right for my world. But then, even though that was the case, I wanted to explore my roots again to figure out, just do a little soul searching. And then, when I get back to my world, it's all destroyed. My family was dead. I had a wife. I had kids. All dead. So I did a Genesis wave to undo all that and make them all forget about me because all I do is bring harm to them.
Well, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Was not expecting that.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, you asked why. So.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I didn't necessarily have a family, so I can't. I can't
well, you could
really
consider Blaze your family, though, right?
Well, yeah, Blaze. I mean, I can't really call her family because she's my girlfriend. So,
well,
wait,
hold on a minute. I just realized something.
Family?
Well, it depends how you put it. It depends if you get married.
She has mentioned that once or twice.
But I will say this. Something just hit me. You never told me about your well, how old you should be right now. Obviously, you should be 20, like, over the past 25 years, you should be older. But you're not. So therefore, do you think it's because of the time stone and you being here and, like, the acceleration of time from here to there kind of stop that or whatever?
Yeah. Time. It did a lot of things, to be honest. The chaos event and like trying to fix time after that. It probably crossed a few wires or something because it's a lot harder to keep track of things now. But I try my best because, there's nobody else to...
Oh my god, you're dating a MILF.
What?
What?
Huh?
Nothing. It's just...
No.
My mind boggled.
What did you say?
Like, I meant this as a joke. Because that's what Sonics do. But... because of the fact that Blaze is 25 years older than you because of the stuff that happened with the Time Stone, and you being, at the age that you were, somewhat before all that happened, you're dating a MILF.
Is that a word I should know?
It's when a person that's younger that dates a very older woman. Not saying that's a bad thing, of course. Not that that's a bad thing.
That's a weird term for that, but okay.
Where I come from, there's a lot of lingo that I use.
Gotcha.
In fact, there's people in my head that actually want to learn about my lingo.
Okay, hang on. People in your head?
Yeah. So, I told you how I have soul energy in me, right? I have soul energy.
Yeah.
I can do a lot of things with that soul energy. In fact, I got my own forms out of it too, and my own abilities. However, as time progressed, after the situation that happened with Nazo because he came back from hell, luckily enough, thanks to Shadow and everybody else, including my mentor Goku, it got to a point where I died after the fight because I overused my soul energy and abused it in a way that killed me. Little did I know that there was actually someone in my head that caused it, because when I absorbed the energy of the soul emeralds, it turns out I didn't just absorb the energy, but the consciousness of somebody. And it was the first guardian of the Soul Emeralds named Rhea. Rhea the cat. She's my Blaze's ancestor from 1,000 years ago.
Have you seen a psychiatrist about that?
Oh my god! Everybody is saying that I'm schizophrenic! I am not!
I'm sorry, I never said the word schizophrenic, so don't put words in my mouth. All I said was, have you seen a psychiatrist about it?
No, I haven't! In fact, people actually recommended therapy to me.
You probably should. Dealing with more than one mind in one head is...
No, she's helped me, though. She helped me, gain a better understanding of the Soul Emeralds, what they do, and everything like that. Hell, that's not the only person that's in my head, though. Caliburn himself as well. Caliburn's also in my head. Because after Sonic left, he became unworthy of using Caliburn, so apparently I took up the mantle, accidentally. But then I accepted it. In fact, in my world, I'm known as my Blaze's knight. I'm her knight, so... A knight's always gonna have a sword. And learn how to use it, too.
Yeah, it wasn't fun for me. Another thing that happened because of the Chaos event is that my psychokinesis stopped working for some reason. And, yeah, so I had to go quite a long time without, being able to use them. So that's why I have a sword now. But since I have both my powers back and the sword, I could, fling this and, do like a kind of like saw blade thing where it like spins really fast.
Combo stuff.
Yeah.
Like combo it with your psychokinesis. Got it.
I guess, yeah. Unfortunately, there's not really anyone here to like demonstrate that on, and I don't want to cause property damage. I already had to deal with something like a week ago. Like I know I said that this was a safe space, but it's not disaster proof.
Well, yeah. Well, hey, look, if the time was to ever come, you can always call me up, and I can help you out.
With what specifically?
Well, if there's ever, because you said that it's like
you can't really do anything.
What do you mean? I literally I've done time travel before.
Yeah.
What do you do? What did you just do?
Sorry, I was tasting a quill.
What the hell, dude? What is wrong with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. My girlfriend's allowed to sniff you, but I'm not allowed to, take a sample of your quill to see if you're, capable of doing something?
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure that you don't die.
Oh. Okay, maybe if you had warned me in advance, I would have consented. But anyway, look, I've done time travel before. It's no different for me.
Right, and
besides, at least I know how to get back here.
What is your definition of time travel?
Well, there was a time where my Uncle Chuck basically was stuck in a time loop, and I had to get him out.
Right, okay.
So I had to use my own multiversal plane and time travel back to where a specific point of an event that happened in my world, where my uncle was stuck in that loop.
Okay, and your method of time travel, does it involve you, like you yourself, not you being in a vessel or anything, but you flying through like a winding and tumbling like mass of energy?
Yes, the rings in my multiversal plane are capable of doing that. They can not only transport me to specific worlds, but also points in time.
Okay, no. I'm not talking about rings. I'm talking about actual, okay, it's hard to explain.
Well, yeah, it's time travel.
Yeah, I know, but trying to explain it so it's like a visual thing.
Okay, alright.
I wish I could... Yeah, no. It's just big morphing tunnel of basically like space time energy, and it's like usually multicolor.
Well,
epilepsy warning.
Oh, well, yes, I have I've been through wormholes. I've been through wormholes and all that stuff, but, you know, time-related stuff, I've done that too. It's no different for me. I mean, I don't know if you've ever fought gods and demons alike. I've done that too.
Let me think. Gee, I fought a shadow that had a weird, freaky mouth.
Mephiles?
And black tentacle. Yeah, him.
I fought him too. In Universe
God, we have so much in common.
Why do I sense sarcasm coming out of you?
Sorry, when you're away from people for a very long time, you start to adapt like a jaded personality. Especially like when you're stranded in a future where like nobody else is.
Oh,
because
look,
destroyed.
Well, look, listen. I can always come back here. I mean, I know how to get here now. With your permission, of course. I could always come back here and visit, and if you ever need my help with anything, then let me know.
I mean,
hey, you know, I'm always down to help out, you know, people in Universe Zero. I'm already helping out Sapphire. What's the trouble in helping you?
Why does nobody tell me these things?
Well, I mean, people can't really get here without, like, permissions from you or whatever. So, like...
No, I'm talking about you helping Sapphire.
Oh. See, now you're calling her Sapphire!
Sapphire's the nickname for my Blaze. That...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry if it's all confusing.
No, you're fine. Again, my fault. Time scrambles the brain.
Yeah,
especially prolonged exposure to it.
Yeah, I get it.
Basically, if you got like one of those like radiation things, but like you had it like set to like sense time energy or whatever, it would basically blow up. Because I'm like...
Okay, well, look, listen. Like I said, offer's still on the table. I can always help you whenever you need me. I mean, I already got my own problems back in Universe Zero, but still, I can always kill time to help a friend.
Don't do more damage to time.
Huh?
I have hearted... You said killing time.
No, it's a metaphor, Silver.
Oh.
It means when somebody has free time to do stuff on the side.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes much more sense. Okay.
Yes. So, are we in agreement then?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we are. Though, if you plan to do anything more time related with me, you need more exposure to Kronos. You lack a lot.
Yeah, I know. But hey, what I don't know, I'll learn.
It's not necessarily a learning thing. It's more of a...
Well, I mean, when I went to rescue my uncle from a time loop, I didn't know anything about time at all. I was just focused on that goal. So, like I said, what I don't know, I'll learn. I want to learn about this chrome thingy, whatever.
Kronons.
I want to learn about that. Something you can teach me about. Besides, I already learned a lot from Knuckles. I learned from Shadow. I learned from Miles. I learned from Sapphire, too. She taught me things, too, about a soul ability. So, who's to say that I can't learn something from you? I gotta learn about Universe Zero anyway. What's the trouble?
Yeah, but you...
Come on, I'm a Sonic. I love taking big risks.
Yes, but do you realize how important space-time is to
Of course I
the
do.
whole of the multiverse?
Of course I do! And that's why I want to protect it! I want to protect the multiverse! That's my one goal! I mean, my actual name is Multiverse Sonic. People call me Multi for short.
Wait, you guys have, like, titles?
Yeah?
Why does nobody tell me these things?
Well, you're stuck here. Or whatever.
Well, I'm not stuck. I can leave whenever I want. Mostly. But, you know.
But you never ask. You ever ask, like, hey, has anything been going on? Anything new? Do you ever ask that?
Yeah, I try to make conversations with people, but they say that most of the time it's like talking to a brick wall because I don't understand social cues or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well then,
So,
yeah. All right,
yeah.
then that makes sense. Okay. Well, look. Anyway, do you have any idea how I can get out of here? By the way, because I already know how I got in. I just don't know how I can get out.
That's a great question. Only Blaze and I have been in here.
Huh?
So, like, we're the only two that have, like, really figured out how to get out of here. Because, I mean, that ship over there, that's just for decoration. It doesn't actually work.
Oh, damn it! I was gonna say, do those ships pack time travel shit or whatever?
I honestly wish they did. I wish they did. Wait, so where did you come from again?
Universe Zero.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could just like lead you back through the way you came. That's probably the
I woke up
safest way
there in
for
the
you.
center.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come with you just to make sure that nothing happens to you and your body doesn't get like spread across all throughout time. Because I do not need that.
Okay,
I
I get it. I get it. Okay, you're being cautious, and I appreciate that.
You didn't step on any of the plants, right?
No, I avoided it. I practically jumped over them.
All right. I mean, fair enough.
All right, so how does this work?
Well, I mean, I haven't necessarily done this with anyone else. Because normally there are other ways to. Sorry.
Right.
These things are faulty sometimes. There we go.
Oh. Okay.
But so I'm just going to assume that you just stand in very close proximity to me.
Yep.
And
all right.
I do the thing, and
do the chrome
we
thing.
both go together. Hopefully. Yeah. I do the thing. The yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay. Here we go. I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh.
Jesus. Okay. I don't do this often.
Well, I mean, it's not healthy to not get exercise.
I do get exercise.
Well, I'm not saying that
Sometimes.
you didn't. I'm not saying that you didn't. I'm just saying that, like, it's not healthy to not get exercise. But anyway, let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa! Oh God. Oh, pretty. Okay, well, I'm back home. Yeah, this is my house, but thanks. I mean, is everything good though? Like, no bullshit?
What do you mean?
Well, you said you wanted to come along because you wanted to check to make sure that things don't happen, right?
Well, Yeah. But,
Yeah.
I mean, we already, like, that was the last of it.
Oh.
I just had to make sure that, went through the temple, like, safe and sound, because, to, like, normal
I
people
get it.
or inexperienced people, it hurts.
Yes, I
So-
know, and it hurt like a son of a bitch. But anyway,
Yeah, I'm sorry for that.
it's fine.
Actually, no, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well then, god damn it. Okay. Well, anyway, I appreciate the lift home.
No problem. So, I just thought about how are we supposed to keep in touch?
Do you have a, I don't know, like a phone or something?
You have my girlfriend's number. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, then yes.
I'll,
If you need me, just have Sapphire come here and get me.
Yeah.
You already know where
Yeah,
it is,
just-
so yeah.
Perfect.
All right, cool.
Awesome. Cool.
Thanks.
It was nice meeting you.
Yes.
Nice meeting you.
You as well. Yeah. But anyway,
Cool.
good luck looking after time itself.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, jeez.
Let me stay